Alrighty everyone, we're gonna go ahead and start this. I did already beat the first boss in Act 2 Cruel while testing out my my new build. So sorry y'all didn't get to see that, but we are now using Temporal Rift and Time Freeze, as well as Frostbolt as our kind of main attack. Cold Snap is going to be our big damage dealer here. And then we're using Cast on Freeze with Comet right now. And then Ice Nova for some CC. Still keeping Hypothermia with our Curse. And Arctic Armor. We don't really have enough Spirit for Grim Feast, but we don't really need that right now because we got up to 2,000 Energy Shield and almost 1,000 life, so we're more tanky than we were. But also it takes us a bit longer to kind of set up our stuff. This is kind of what our passive tree is looking like. We have a lot of cold damage up here. And cold buildup. Got some intelligence and energy shield up here. More cold exposure. Skill effect duration. Low magnitude skill effect duration as well. That will help with our time freeze. Like here, I go to we got it up to 7 seconds, which is pretty good.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I have heard of you, of course, but Zarka assures me you have almost served your time of banishment. Time will tell. So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraket are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. You have your orders.
Alright. We'll go to the Haunted Gates, even though it's closed. We'll just go there just to kind of get the dialogue.
The Halani gates have been closed?
The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast. We should investigate the Faradans camp in the halls of Modon and demand answers. Move swiftly.
And now we'll go to the quarry. Alright.
From what I can see, the Faridan have been preparing for war. This night now grows warm.
definitely doing a lot more cold now, which is kind of on theme. Didn't mean to pick that up. Okay.
Die, forgotten.
Those comments coming in, that's pretty nice. Little buggers. Not as fast as the other build, but thematically I like it. We do have a long cooldown for our cold snap. I do wish that was a little bit shorter. Actually, I think I might be able to do something about that. Yeah, I lose 3,000 damage if I take that off, so I will keep that on.
Out of mana. Not yet. Victory is
There we go.
mine.
Well, let's get that real shard.
I can't do that yet.
think we'll take this one. Then maybe we'll move down to like mana regen. It's still kind of a work in progress build that I found online. So it's not fully maxed out or anything.
Not yet. Wheel of the Mareke.
I love this little time freeze.
I need more time. I can't do that yet. Die! Forgotten!
Pretty nice. How much coming in? I wish these crossbows did a bit more damage, but they're kind of really mainly used to freeze.
Die, scum! I need more time. I need more time.
I hate the ice wall just kind of doesn't really shatter on these smaller enemies. A bit annoying.
Lunarite blade!
Here's the mine. Look at that. We found that relatively.
This mine was sealed with some still inside. Corruption seems to have taken them.
That's a dead end. It looks like we are going this way.
I can't do that yet.
That's not where I wanted that.
I can't do that yet. Inhuman beast! I can't do that yet.
Take that. We should be getting close to the boss. I'll take those. Alright, where is this boss at? Yeah, we need more damage here. Boss? Yep. Boss.
Flesh fuel burn, Marrakech scum! Breathe it in! Burn, oppressors! Ah! Stand still! Not yet. I need more time. Not yet.
Here we go.
Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. Please take me back.
Just don't touch me, Faridan.
I need to.
I hear you. No need to rush. I shall put this to use. Blessings.
All right.
I know what Jamal intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Marrakech's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs. Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Feridan immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate the supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer.
All right.
You have your orders.
This passage is how the traitor betrayed her people. Now I explore its secrets. You are nothing!
We could definitely use more of those. Because we kind of blew through a good bit of them on our monk. Trying to get him back up to level.
I need more time. Thank you! Stand, thank you!
We'll take those. Them kind of frozen pretty nice. Damn little spiders. Nice, level up. Mana regen. Man, I'm tired tonight.
Orbara and the Sisters 5. Beautiful.
I wish these shattered on small enemies too, rather than just the large ones.
Fall before me.
Since you just push the small ones. Which is unfortunate. By the way, what class are y'all guys most excited for? The ones that haven't come out yet. I think I am most excited for the Shadow or the Duelist, the dual daggers one. I want to try to make a crit build with him while also having some minions. Do like a Sun Drip Woo solo leveling kind of build. If that's even possible. I think that would be kind of cool. We should be getting close to the exit.
Not yet.
We're hiding back there.
Dead Maraketh. The Faridan must infest this place.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
I will do my best.
Reopen ancient gates of Seven Waters. Fire automaton.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
I need more time.
Continue the assault. Slay them all.
Ooh, Exalted Orb. Let's go.
Garukan favors me. I can't do that yet. Die! Forgotten!
Better life flask. Let's go. Here should be the second gate.
If we can allow the caravan through all three gates, my warriors will swarm them under.
Pathetic.
I don't want you to push them, I want you to scatter on them. If you guys have any recommendations to how to up my damage on some of these skills, especially this crossbow one, definitely let me know. Boss is up here.
We must continue our advance.
This should be interesting.
Shaman Ra? How is this possible?
Wrath for the king!
Not yet.
I shall dethrone you, Sakama, and leave you to the sand! I shall dethrone you, Sakama, and leave you to the sand! Wrath for the king!
Not yet. Throw cold.
I tried to seek peace, and the Sekamas disgraced me. Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war.
You receive the death you deserve. And I shall give you another.
We shall finish this, but not today.
Make haste. He must not escape.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us! This is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zarka's wisdom.
Sounds good. What you got for us, Zarka?
If you are traveling through did your take care?
Shaman Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions. I will tell your tale.
Yes. Tell my tale.
Ah, yes. The Horn of the Vestiri. I know the tale. The ancient city of Keth, the Badlands, and the Valley of the Titans. We can retrace Orbala's steps in any order. For glory.
For glory. We'll go to the Badlands first. That's where I usually go. Then Kath, then Titan. Actually, give me guys a few minutes. I'll be right back. See what we can do in the Badlands.
Pitiful one. I can't do that yet.
Don't you hate it when your skills just don't work? Alright, checkpoint. I honestly hope some of the cold abilities get buffed. They feel a little underwhelming compared to some of the other ones. I mean, except Cold Snap. Cold Snap kind of destroys. But I have such a long cooldown on it. That's my Chimera. I always attack my freaking pet. checkpoint. We got a little effigy here. We'll take that. Okay, I hit my cold snap and it didn't work. A lot of fun that is. I wish if you hit a skill and it doesn't work, or there's not an enemy to actually use it on, it doesn't actually use it. That would also be nice. I already have that one, but we can... Apparently... enhance it or sell it. Another checkpoint. Another checkpoint, okay. Those two are very close together.
Will of the Marrakech! You who wake the vulgar-tongued rituals be damned!
Vulgar tongued rituals. Is that what we're calling them now?
I need more time. Not yet!
I'm not sure where that cold snap went, but there it is again, not going on the enemy I'm looking at. Nice, we got the relic. Here's the boss. got the tusk.
darkness is
Let's
now
go.
dispelled. May it stay this way.
I'll probably do a short stream tonight, guys.
These tusks.
Ooh, this was a spirit gem. And this is good damage, our cold snap. Our frost wall does okay damage as well. But oh, this one could do more. It's kind of only used to use freeze, so it's kind of iffy, I guess. Okay, we're getting up there. Now we will go to Keth. No. I was trying to drag the map. This is Keth, right? Okay, yeah, we're at Keth. I just instinctively clicked on it when I was trying to drag.
Lost Keth. I can only imagine how beautiful you must have been in your time. Disgusting!
These guys take so much from you. Ridiculous. Let me grab this checkpoint. Oh, she's cold
I
resistant.
know of this serpent's tongue. Not yet.
And I died. Okay. This is the boss we struggled on last time. I might call for help with this one. This one just sucks. Cold sword. I don't want to have to dodge every fucking second, you know?
Keep your bones to yourself. I can't do that yet. Out of mana. I need more time. Need mana. Got you.
Of course, I used my cold snap right when she got out of it.
Need mana.
Okay, that nearly killed me. Why am I sweating so much? I'm gonna ask for help. I don't feel like dealing with this before I freaking rage quit. See, that was
My
so much easier.
Akhara will not believe this.
I really like the time freeze and I really want to use this build, but man,
Prayer one.
it's not outputting damage. For sure. Oh, the other clan ref we need.
Buried beneath shifting sands.
Let me see if I can find another stronger build.
Bring it back now. I got the moves.
grab this waypoint first. Where is the caravan? We changed our build again. I tested it on the Keth boss, so we kind of skipped that for the stream. Just to do a little damage check to make sure I like it, and it's performing better. It's a bit of a mixed match from the past two builds, as you'll see. Still using Temporal Rift and Time Freeze. Remove some of the skill gems for them. I'm not sure quite what I'll put in there, but I'm kind of out of support gems. We went back to Fireball and with the Frost Wall combo. Changed some of the skill gems around. Still using Frost Bomb, Hypothermia. This time we're using Cast on Freeze with Comet for this build. So it's a bit of a mixed match of the past two, and I'm liking it a bit more. We're also using the Midnight Braid to get some recoup of mana, and we are also using these, which I just picked up, the Blue Flame Bracers, which converts all of our fire damage to cold, so our fireballs will actually do cold damage. And we changed our passive tree as well, kind of coming up through here and then down up through here, getting some exposure, more damage from frozen enemies, keeping some of these nodes, more mana regen and damage. And then now we're kind of coming over here. Oh, we also picked up this. Reducing ice crystal life, so it allows us to shatter our ice crystals faster and easier to do the big burst damage. Triggered spells deal 45% increased spell damage, and then we're gonna come up here for our meta skills, get us more energy, and then refund half of our energy, 25% chance. So that's kind of what we're doing now. It feels a lot better.
There was a goddess of water lying at the heart of Keth. I wonder what her role in the past involved. It is my sacred duty to keep our tales, but I know nothing of this goddess. How could the Maraketh have forgotten something so important?
Look at that, we got a skill check. I'm not really sure what I should put on Type Freeze or Temporal Rift. We got Ingenuity there, we got Second Wind there. I'm not quite sure. Don't really need that. I'm not sure what we'll put here, but for now, this is working. More better. And we'll sell all that. Gotta get our gold back up.
Need something? Take your time. All right.
Now we're at the Valley of Titans, I think it's called. Yeah.
My Akhara are permitted here, but I should not linger. I need more time.
We'll go right first. Here's our first one.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I just think this build is better. Also has that dopamine hit for us. Damn tornadoes. That's 2. We needed that artificial orb because we are out of them. Didn't mean to pick that up. Here's 3. I always gotta find the waypoint. Where is this waypoint? Here's that checkpoint. It wasn't around this country somewhere, so it's gotta be somewhere in the middle. I mean, obviously. But usually it's around the center. I mean, around down the border. That's where I usually find it. But it wasn't there this time. Is it here? Right when they come out of the freeze. Bomb. It's not here. Okay, where is this thing? I've checked this whole map. Oh, down here. I just saw that. So it was along the border. I just didn't check the whole border. Dirt to dirt. Here we are. Check this. Excellent. Now we can go back up here.
I have heard whispers of such a place, where titans fought and died.
Nice, checkpoint, we're making good progress. Ow. Alright, cool. Oh, we got that done. Let's go this way. Nope. We're going this way. Nope. We'll go this way. And we're at the boss already.
You know
Let's see
why
what we
I
can
am
do, baby.
relent. I can't do that yet. Mana.
Thought I was gonna die from that.
Out of mana. Out of mana. Not yet.
Nice.
More may roam here. It's time to go. It is warm and beautiful.
Oh, hey Oni, how you doing? I am doing okay. I had an earlier stream, but my build just wasn't working, so I went offline, tried to fix my build, and now it's working better now. So I'm doing a lot better. How are you? You doing okay? Nice, good to hear you're doing well, man. Well, a couple streams ago, I was doing the frost wall fireball that you were talking about, that you, not that you were talking about, that you saw. And then I changed to something else, and I didn't like it, so I went back to the firewall, frost bomb, frost wall. And then I kept the time freeze and temporal rift. And then now I'm using cast on freeze with comet and spell echo, so it does another one, and then impetus. So now I freeze with the frost wall, I hit them with the fireball, I do the frost bomb. If they don't die, I'm like chunky ads. And now if they freeze, I gain energy, and once I max out on my energy, it calls in 2 comets. So I'm liking that a bit more. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like a mixed match of my 2 last builds, and it's working pretty well. We changed the passive tree a little bit. Instead of going straight up here, we went through this side, then over here, then up. Grab some ailments against rare and unique monsters. I think I'm gonna keep most of these skills for the end game. We got our cold exposure up here, extra freeze buildup, more frost stuff up here, mana regen and damage up here, and then these are kind of the newer nodes up here. Triggered spells increase the damage, so that is like my my comet, and then I'm gaining more meta skill energy, so I can generate more energy, so I can get my comet even faster. And then once I pick up this one, I have a 25% chance to refund half of my energy, which means even more faster, even more comets.
This ruby
So it's
beautiful.
it's feeling a lot nice now.
Impressive. It'll take a bit of carving.
I can
if my
clear
fingers
things
were more-
a bit faster, which is nice. Yeah, let's upgrade our comet.
This is an.
I will tell your tale.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm enjoying it a lot more.
I hear you. Who goes there? My wares are renowned, as you wish.
What are you playing tonight, man? You can play more Rivals?
It is time to use the reforged horn of the Bastille to open the way through. Fight to the last.
It must be hard for some to understand our older traditions.
Oh, gonna have a day off? Okay, cool. It's always nice to have a break.
Onwards to war.
Enter Deshar and take our for glory.
Now that we can clear faster, I'm hoping to
I
get
hope
to
there is
Act
time
3
to
by
protect our
tonight.
honored dead.
Or Act 3 Cruel by tonight. Get one step closer to endgame. Oh, and our icicles can be destroyed a lot easier, allowing me to do the shatter damage easier too. Because earlier my icicles just weren't dying as quick, and I was wondering why. And there is a passive that reduces the ice crystal life by 60%, and then we also pair that with icicle, which automatically lowers their life as well, so we can do big shatter damage. There's comets. I'm clearing things a lot faster than the other build. See, my comments are coming in a lot quicker now because I have that energy up here. Every time I freeze something. It works well with like groups and stuff. And then bosses, it takes a little while, but most of my damage comes from my frost wall anyway. so that's not too much of a negative. Oh, I also picked up some unique gauntlets that converts my my fire damage to cold damage. So my fireballs actually do cold damage now, which helps with a lot of our skills. Or pairs well with our skills. Yeah. Now, I'm more of a hold forward kind of person, and this build actually allows you to do that. You just kind of hold forward for the most part. I don't really have to keep backing up as a caster, which that's kind of the thing I never really liked, is that to engage an enemy and then just keep backing up. I like to, you know, get in their face, even as a caster. What rank are you in Rivals tonight? Oh, what rank are you in Rivals in general? Are you still in Platinum? Plat 2? Nice. My buddy has been grinding comp and he can't get out of bronze. So I feel bad for him. He's just stuck in bronze. Ooh, okay. Easy there, big guy. Yeah, he's solo queuing. I think we're gonna try to finish this whole map at least, try to find that letter. Or clear as much of it as we can. Oh, never mind, we found the letter right here as soon as I talk about it. That always happens. As soon as I say like, man, I'm looking for this thing, blah blah blah, I can't find it, and then it pops up. Yeah. Yes, I can see how solo queuing can take a long time to really get up there. I was telling him he might need to find a dedicated squad to kind of run that with. Maybe some like work buddies or something. Because I play Rivals, but I'm not much of a comp person. I just like quick play. I'm just here to have fun. I'm not trying to sweat or anything. I love those comments when they come in, just bam bam. They do so much damage too. Go through here. With the time freeze.
trail.
Let's get out of here. That choke point was a little deadly. But we got through it. Before PoE 2, I streamed Destiny 2. I have like over 5,000 hours in that franchise. I have a ghost tattoo on my shoulder. Not sure if you saw it. I've always loved the Destiny series, and it's definitely going downhill, which is sad, but it's kind of reached its end point after, you know, 10 years. I don't really know what they can do to really bring the community back, because it's not looking too hot. But I love that game. It always has a special place in my heart. Going down here. But yeah, mostly just Destiny 2, but now I'm gonna try to do Destiny 2, PoE 2, and then also I might do some Rivals as well. And then Monster Hunter, when Monster Hunter comes out. Final Shape. I thought the story was well written. I liked the dialogue, I liked the story. The new subclasses were okay. Though I don't really run Prismatic all that often. I mostly just stick to dedicated, you know, like Void or Arc or something like that. Overall, I would give it a 7.5, 8. I generally enjoyed it. I did do the new raid to completion once. That is probably my biggest downside, is I thought the raid was way too hard. Compared to all the other raids, it is astronomically more difficult. And I don't think that helped a lot of the new players that were getting into it. And I have a buddy of mine who I've been playing Destiny with since the beta, and he hasn't even completed the second encounter yet. Dude, they don't make him like King's Fall. I have, right up there, I have the Destiny 1 King's Fall Collector's Edition, where it comes with like a little strange coin. I loved that raid. It is by far one of my favorite. But yeah, they don't make them like they used to. That is for sure. I get it, they're trying new things and whatnot, but they gotta tone down the difficulty. The new dungeons are okay. I like the new dungeons, but that raid was just... It was only for the tryhards, and I'm a bit of a tryhard when it comes to that game, but you know, I'm not trying to sweat that hard, you know. I get it, it's a raid, but it was too much. Yeah, King's Fall is definitely one of my favorite raids. Regicide, it's the, like, during the campaign on the Dreadnought, for back in D1, when you first met Oryx, and the door opened up and you had the blight suck into him and all that. The music that played, it's called Regicide, which means the killing of a king, and it is by far one of my favorite songs from the franchise. Regicide and then Deep Stone Lullaby. I love them. They're so good. Oh, and the one from Root of Nightmares. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the fear of dreams or something. It's something phobia. Those 3 songs are so good. But then again, they fired all their best music writers, so now all the music kind of sucks too. It's real unfortunate what's happening with Bungie and Destiny. But hey, they're greedy little bastards now, which is unfortunate. They fired so many people, and just the game kind of went downhill. Oh, that's a dead end. That's cool that I can shoot over that. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, a lot of the newer strikes I'm not a huge fan of either. You know, after playing them for 10 years, it just got so boring. And they don't make enough of them to actually keep them fresh and new. So, yeah. So that's why I picked up PoE too. Time to move on to better things. I mean, I'll still go back and play with my buddies, and you know, I'll go and experience the new content because I bought the deluxe edition, so I get the year's worth of stuff, and I'll finish that out, and then after that, I don't know, man. It'll just have to live on in memory. What class did you play in Destiny? I was a hunter main. Okay. Hunter Titan? Okay, yeah. Titan's my least played class, but they are fun. You know, big bonk, all that kind of stuff. Punchy boys, crane eaters as they call them. But they have some pretty cool skills. I'll admit that. Especially Solar Titans. Solar and Arc Titans are just nuts. You ever gonna get back into PoE too? We should be getting a big update probably in February, and they'll probably release some new content. So that's probably a good point to jump back into it. Here's the exit. That's cool. This boy's tanky.
I can't do that yet.
There we go.
There is power in this object. I can feel it. That gun.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new classes that are coming. I mean, there's so many of the new classes I want to try, but I know they said the Druid and the Huntress are the closest to being complete. So hopefully in February we get both of them, and I would definitely be trying out the Huntress, which is a spear user. I wanna try that out. Two kind of cool spear abilities we get. Then there's a Templar we're getting. I'll probably do like a team build buff kind of build with that, and then yeah, and then there's also a like shadow or duelist or something. It's the person with the twin daggers. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm not sure if you watched the anime Solo Leveling, but I'm trying to go for a high crit build with minions to do like a solo leveling build. I think that would be real cool.
Victory is mine.
Oh yeah, you love solo leveling? Yeah, it's so much fun. I'm one episode behind, so I gotta catch up before the weekend, but I'm really enjoying it. I read most of the manga. I never like got to the very end, but I read most of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So now I'm just waiting for them to adapt it, and it's going real well.
Burn away.
Did you ever read it, or are you just an anime watcher? Okay, yeah. What's your favorite manga you're reading right now? That's a dead end. Vinland Saga, okay. Cool. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Vinland Saga, the anime, and it was cool. I couldn't get quite into it, even though I love Vikings and stuff. I just don't think it was up my alley. But I know it's really popular. It's clearly doing well. Oh, here's the boss.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
is Berserk. Okay, yeah. Berserk is a big one. I never, like, I'm not up to date on Berserk, but I read a decent bit of it, and boy, is that mature. The kind of content in that is a lot. I remember some of the earlier chapters would even make me like almost sick a little bit, like reading them, which how much like dark stuff is in them. I would almost get a little sick from reading it. Oh no. It was just like so fucked up but so good, you know? Yeah, very heavy. Oh my gosh. I'm just eating these. But like once you get past a certain point, it doesn't get, it's not as bad. But there was a time where like I could only read a few chapters before I was like, dude, I can't read it. I can't read it anymore. But it is very well written, and it's a good grim dark, and it fueled the Dark Souls series. That Dark Souls was actually kind of inspired by Berserk. So we wouldn't have any of those games if it wasn't for Berserk.
Out of mana. Not yet.
Oh. I thought that was gonna kill me.
Shaman Ra will pay for raising the defiler.
Speaking of Dark Souls, yeah, okay, yeah, you love the Dark Souls games, yeah. I played a little bit of Dark Souls 2 way back in the day, and I ended up getting lost, and then I dropped it. I never went back to it. And then I played Elden Ring, and I loved Elden Ring. I actually have the not sure if you can see it, but I have the Elden Ring actually tattooed on my oh, you can't see it again. See if I can show it off. Yeah. I have the Elden Ring tattooed on my forearm. I loved that game. It was so cool. I can't wait for the next one. I know there's a new Elden Ring coming out. I know it's not going to be quite the same. I think they said it's going to be more of yes, yeah. I have the Ghost from Destiny. I have the Elden Ring. I don't have anything from a game, but my third tattoo is a I can show it off. It's two snakes intertwined to create a double infinity, and then it's Loki written in runes as like Norse mythology, because I'm kind of huge into mythology as well. So those are my three tats. I definitely plan on getting more at some point, but not anytime soon. Thanks, man. Yeah, Greek Myth 2. I do want to do one from Greek Myth 2. I want to get a Medusa head. I think that's gonna be one of my next tattoos, is a Medusa head. Sun Wukong, okay, yeah. Did you play the Sun Wukong game, Black Myth? You probably did, considering you're a fan of it.
The Faradin have assembled as we speak.
We will have our justice.
Alright, we are getting closer and closer to the end of Act 2 Cruel.
Who goes there? You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Desha.
Look at that, we can finish this at 1, 2, and 3. That will give us more energy for our comet. Allow them to come faster. You did. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I heard that game was really hard. How hard would you say it is?
We now have their trail. They will not move swiftly.
Yeah, I heard that game stomps people.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
The Faradin will fall.
Give no quarter!
Die, scum!
Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice. Alright, yeah. Take your time. I'm just shredding these guys. Quite do the ice walls on these bridges, but still worked out. You need these 4 gems for sure. Let's go up. Alright, now we're on the last one. Give me that gold. Gimme, gimme.
Fall before me. Out of mana. Didn't break a sweat.
Oh, nice. And all the alchemy. Let's go. All these piles of burning bodies. A sight to behold, truly.
No mana.
Oh no, oh no.
No mana. Need mana.
Yes, I know you need mana.
Solarite flame.
And this is the boss.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sekma of the Artura. Bow before your king.
The Marrakets do not bow to king. I need more. We submit. You are finished.
Out of mana. Need mana. I need more time.
We repay hate in kind.
We're
I need
running
more
out of
time.
End this.
Out of mana.
What are you doing?
I will hold this oppressor at bay. I don't have time for this. Sands, bend to my will. Impede my enemy.
Need more time. Need mana.
The end of the Paradise Forge of hate.
I can't do that yet. Turn away.
We will blot out the sun. You will be forgotten.
I can't do that yet.
Gift to you.
Oh, okay. That nearly killed me.
10,000 spears.
I can't do that yet. Out of mana.
My frames are going down because there's so many projectiles on
Will be
screen.
forgotten.
No, you will be forgotten.
Our gift to die. Sekama.
Asala.
This is not over. Not yet. I return you to the embrace of death! It is done. The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferdan and the Marrakes. Return with me. I must address my people.
Ancient power.
You can use that. Go in our stash.
beast is beyond our means now.
Come now, Shade. Share your truth with me.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am. I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all Vraklast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsa.
I hate that city.
Our only hope.
The husband of Garukan. I don't believe it.
What is it? Yes, we can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your backs.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
You want more freeze buildup? Or we can start to go down here. Grab these 3 nodes. We'll probably grab this one first, go down, and then we'll go up. And then it looks like we're grabbing this as well.
Utsal is close.
I will tell you a tale, I will tell you
How
a
can
tale.
I?
Careful story.
Nice, welcome back. Do that one. Alrighty. Let's get back to it.
The humidity is disgusting. Best get on with this.
Oh, Oni, have you ever watched an anime called Overlord? It is probably my favorite anime.
They rise from the waters. No mana! I fear not your corpses. Out of mana. I need more time. Your death comes. Need mana. I need more time.
Nice little boss kill.
Again.
It's not the exit either. Where is this exit at? Is it over here?
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Out of mana! Stand, take you! Tribal savages! I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Ooh, nice. That's probably up here. There it is. Encampment.
A traditional place, overrun by vagabonds. I disapprove.
stunt was that? Traversing the marsh. Have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
You cannot forever outrun death. Why let it shackle you?
Hello there. I'm Alva Valai. Sorry about Oswald. He can be a bit, rough with the newcomers. But he's really not a bad sort. In any case, we can always use another pair of hands around here. Welcome. Plenty of choices. Not today. Bye.
This woman is curious. I wish to know more of her.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of Val. Time is short. Make haste.
Hello there. Care to take a chance? Oh, that's quite pretty. Good luck.
We need one more level before we can start using those. Alright guys, I think we're going to end the stream here.